At the family dinner, Dad said, "I'm proud of all my children, except the loser sitting at this table. This is a story about a crushing truth, a lifetime of seeking validation, and the moment it all finally shattered. Because sometimes the people who should love us unconditionally are the ones who hurt us the most deeply." And for me, that realization came in the most public, most brutal way imaginable, at my own family reunion. Growing up, our family looked picture perfect from the outside, but behind closed doors, it was a different story. My father, Richard Matthews, built his real estate empire from nothing. He valued success, status, and respect above everything else, even family. From my earliest memories, he wasn't the kind of dad who'd cheer at school plays or help with homework. Instead, he was the harsh critic. My B+ grades should have been A's. Why wasn't I team captain? Second place was just the first loser. My mother, Caroline, was his opposite in so many ways, warm and affectionate when he wasn't around. But in his presence, she'd shrink, never contradicting him, never standing up for us kids when his criticism went too far. It was a dynamic I didn't fully grasp until I was much older. This strange power he held over her, the way her eyes would dart to him before she'd even answer simple questions. My older brother, James, was the golden child. 3 years my senior, he played football, made the honor roll, dated the right girls, and followed Dad into real estate. Everything just seemed to click for James. He intuitively understood what would please our father. My younger sister, Sophia, 2 years behind me, was the family peacemaker. She wasn't the overachiever James was, but she had this natural charm, an almost supernatural ability to read the room. She'd slip into my room after a particularly brutal criticism session to assure me it wasn't as bad as it seemed. But for me, nothing was ever enough. I graduated high school at the top of my class, earned a full scholarship to Cornell, even though Dad wanted me at his alma mater, seeing my choice as a rejection of his legacy. In college, I worked 2 jobs, maintained my GPA, yet during breaks, he'd question why I wasn't interning at more prestigious firms. After graduation, I refused his half-hearted offer to work at his company. I knew I'd only be seen as a pity hire. So I moved to New York City with 2 suitcases and a burning determination, sleeping on a friend's couch, applying to every financial firm I could find. When I finally landed an entry-level position at Goldman Sachs, his response was, "Let's see if she lasts a month." Well, I lasted. Not just a month, but 8 years. I worked my way up, fueled not just by passion, but by a desperate, gnawing need to prove him wrong. Just last month, I'd received a major promotion to senior investment strategist, the youngest person in the firm's history to hold the position. The salary bump was substantial, enough for my dream Manhattan apartment, with savings left over. And with those savings, I made what I thought would be a grand gesture, a brand new Mercedes S-Class for Father's Day. I fantasized this gift would finally make him see me as successful, worthy of his approval. The car cost nearly a year of my salary, but I convinced myself it would be worth it to, full story video added in below.